Hi there guys and girls, how's it going? This is Matt Tomato right here. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Welcome back to our SimCity 3000. We are attempting to build a relatively small city, but it's also a little bit more design freakish because we're trying to do a symmetrical build here. Things are going good so far. We've got 3,500 people here. We're not losing too much in the way of money. We're doing okay actually. In fact, we're gaining 33 simoleons, but we're not going to be doing that for long because I'm going to enact some ordinances here. So, enact the ordinance for the water meters. That's a cracking idea. Park pays for itself because people don't use as much water, which means we don't spend as much on water for the neighbour deals, so it sort of park pays for itself. Yes, we know we need more schools. You want lower taxes. Well, at the moment we cannot currently pay for said things, so no is the answer. Okay, yeah, more expenses than income, yes, but it's not by much. It's literally 6 simoleons is how we're doing at the moment. So it's almost nothing. We're breaking even just about here. Things are tough at the moment. Won't lie. So, we need to build up to. So, we could build more landfill over there. I'm surprised. Why have we not been proposed for a deal yet? That's what I don't understand. Because we've got crap loads of space. It's very interesting that we haven't been proposed for a deal. I tell you what we will do, though. We will go ahead and we'll make another connection over there. And we'll see whether maybe those folks over there are interested. A little bit of industry demands. Maybe go ahead and zone that in. Are we all watered up here? Yes, apart from the landfill, but that's good. Drink seawater. Okay, well, that's good. We have no sea. We can make sea, but we just don't have. We do not have any sea here. If I zone a bigger landfill, they might be tempted into a deal. So, it's a very risky expense, but I'm just going to go ahead and zone that whole thing in there. And hope that we can get a little bit more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's actually there. I'll do like a layer of trees on the outside. That might be quite nice. We'll continue with the park theme there, actually, but we will no longer continue, because we've got trees coming in on the outside, so what we'll do is we'll just zone in a block around about that big. There we go, so it's literally just a power line that just disappears off that way. That'll be great. Sims can't spell. Fair enough. Extinguish all smoking materials, fire station needed. Yes, that's true. We're actually making a small amount of money here. Just looking into anything else that we might be able to do here. Not really, not for all the that amount of money anyway. Still some more industry demand here, which is kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and just zone in a bit more. What do you mean, not powered? It's extremely confusing. Oh, these guys don't have water. Right. So, I guess we just run a pipe along the road. Should be fine, shouldn't it? It's going to cover everything. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. So, we'll just run a little pipe along the road there. City aura is low. I might have to create a rail connection as well off here. Just to see whether we can maybe import stuff into the garbage, into the landfill by rail. That might also be a possibility. We'll go ahead and chuck in some more parks in there. Because there was a little bit of residential demand just there, but it's obviously been lost. But obviously the parks will help the aura. Okay, so that has actually filled in. That's okay, I'm happy with that. Ah, what do we got here? Martindale proposed to sweeten. There we go! This fella's decided he's got too much garbage. Fantastic. Cash for trash. Yes, we will accept the deal, mate. Fantastic. New home for the mayor. Good stuff. Sims can't spell. Okay, so that should help to inflate the treasury rather nicely. There we go. Now we have a little bit of money kicking around. So we could probably invest it in some stuff. To be honest, probably just going to invest it into one service. And I think we're going to go ahead... Oh, it's difficult. We've been offered the haunted house. Fantastic. Okay. I think the service we're going to go for is the police. So, obviously putting it in the middle would be the best idea, but I think we're going to do police, fire, school, hospital. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's go with the police station. I should probably put in a save, actually. Excellent. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to look at the crime data map here. I'll just use that as the map, actually. Annoyingly, it's not going to cover everything, and obviously it's not currently powered because it's too far away from stuff. So, let's do another box, like that. Poll finds Sims feel safest in years. Well, that's good to see. A bit more industry there. I just need to wait for a residential demand to kick in there. There we go. That'll do. Fantastic. Okay. One thing I also will do is actually going to increase the budget a tiny bit here. There we go, just to get a little bit more coverage there on that police station. Okay, don't break any bones, no hospitals, yes, absolutely. City needs more schools, of course it does. Conservation Corps, reject, it's a good idea, but we don't really want to spend too much at the moment. We'd rather invest in other city services, which I think would be better. Once we get the, oh, we do have the incinerator. So we may well be able to just build an incinerator in there, which might actually be really, really helpful. Right, let's go ahead. Which side is that on? It's on the near side. Okay, so it's there. Trying to make the pipe work symmetrical as well, if possible. So, and then we'll just run a pipe job down the middle of that road. And then across to there like that. That should be fun. There we go. Super stuff. Okay. Left out of the rain. We're going to get that quite a lot because, of course, we aren't watering the landfill. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. But obviously, just constantly reject all things. Oh no, we haven't got any water. Well, unless you want polluted water, then I'm not going to water the landfill. So. Okay, let's fill in that. I'm also going to go ahead and expand a tiny bit on the commercial side over there because I can just see a tiny little bit of demand. So let's use that where we can. I was going to say, Sims can't spell. These bloody petitioners just don't shut up. But what they clearly don't understand is that there is a city budget. We'll wait till the turn of the year and then we'll see whether we can invest in anything else. Turn of the year. Okay, we might... one thing I did forget was the fact that the train station needs to run through here. So there is the correct spot. I keep switching to that tab for some reason. There we go, D-zone, because the train track's going to have to run through there. Sweet, okay. I might actually go ahead and just lay it down, just so that we don't forget. And then run it through there like that. And then it's 2... Oh, because I haven't built the adjoining road yet, that's why. Which is there. So it will run to there. There we go. Right, so that's basically the train track, and we'll do the same on the other side as well. And we'll build some train stations. Mass transit funding is good. Well, eventually we'll obviously make it better, but literally just going to be 4 stations. Automatic lighting, reject. No hospitals, go away. Water supply dwindling. Oh, that's just... Again, it's because of the landfill. Something else just popped up there as well. Oh, Sims can't spell, blah, 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 blah. Nuclear power has arrived. Okay. Eventually we might decide to power ourselves. There's a lot of abandonment here. General lack of demand for the zone. Again, wait till the turn of the year. Okay, turn of the year. Nope. What's the budget looking at? 828. Okay, let's drop it down. Residential tax to 6. Might be able to spur a bit of growth. The other thing we need to do is we need to build some services like schools and stuff like that. So we'll also need to build that. Don't break any bones. So yeah, we'll either need a school or a hospital. Let's go with a school. So I'm going to build the fire station there. So let's go ahead and build the school over there. So that's going to take a big chunk out of the budget because that costs quite a bit per month. 30 per month to do that. So yeah, that's gonna cost quite a bit of money. So probably not going to be able to afford much else. Proposes new terms. You want to dispose of larger amounts of waste. Well, that's fine with me. Genuinely, that's fine with me. Not got a problem with that. And I think it may well be worth, even though it's damn polluting, I think it may well be worth now building the incinerator. So let's go ahead and chop that down there. We'll also build an incinerator on the other side to help get rid of some of this. So yeah, we'll just make crap loads of money off of bringing in a big pile of garbage and burning it away. Excellent. Okay, of course, they will slowly burn away some of this stuff that's on the landfill here as well. It's a hefty cost, but it is worth it because we're bringing in a big load of garbage from the neighbours, so it's worth it to burn that off. The only thing I'm mildly worried about, really, is the pollution issue that is going to spread across over here, but it's not going to... It's still quite far away, but yeah, it's still going to be a problem. We will go ahead and fill in some more residential here. Actually do fire station, police station, fire station. I'll actually move that. Like maybe we do school, hospital, because I think we're going to need more. That's bollocks. We know that's bollocks. Bulldoze the school. And put it there instead. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. The reason for that is because then we can do school and hospital, and then we can do school, hospital on the other side. So, because I was just looking at the capacity here, and I think we might end up going over capacity. Also, by putting another police station down over here, we get twice the coverage in this area. So it may just be easier to build 2 police stations and 2 fire stations here. And that way you can maybe beautify the area. Let's go ahead and build a couple of fountains as well, so we can do something a little bit like that. And then we can build fire station, police station, just to make it a little bit nicer and also increase the aura around here. Do I want to just stretch this down here? Yes, I do. Okay, super. We'll do the same over here as well. That's probably actually why the petitioner was saying that the water supply is dwindling. Lower commercial taxes, repeal gambling ordinance. Well, aren't you boring? Aren't you just a boring woman? Right. Just trying to work out how far we need to go over here. Right, actually that is almost level, so it is there. No. And no. And then we can line it up. One Sims rubbish. Oh, the recycling centre is available. Okay, we may decide to go ahead with that at some point. That might be a thing to look out for. And then we've got here. There, is it? Just trying to this up here. Is that correct? Oh no. Blundered here, haven't I? No, that's correct. Hang on a minute. So that's right. That's okay. But then that's supposed to be there. Hang on a minute. That is level. Because then how come that is 5 squares long, and then when I do this one, that's going to be 4? Oh, I blundered something here. Tourist promotion, that's a great ordnance, but no. I have cocked up somewhere here. That's definitely in line though, because I can see the line is correct. So what have I done wrong here? Because that's going to be... Is that level with that? Yes. Okay. So then it's another 3 tiles of this, right? So that's okay. I've got that right. What the hell? Because that isn't... I think the map... Have I blundered slightly? I think I've blundered ever so slightly. Because that's going to come into here. And that's correct, because there's 2 tiles between... That's right. But it's slightly out. I think that is slightly out. I could be wrong, but I think it is. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly sure that that is slightly out of position. It's like that, and then you got the tree. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Good. Okay, right. So, budget. How are we doing? We're making absolutely crap loads of money here, which is great. So, all the time I'm messing around, there is actually money piling into the treasury, which is nice. Paperwork reduction. Sure. We will do that, because obviously we've got the incinerator now, so we can burn away a lot of this garbage. Okay, water supply is still dwindling. No, it's just because of this. It's because of the landfill. That's pretty much the only reason as to why it's saying that. I could water the landfill to get rid of that and then build a water treatment plant. That would be the way around it. Right, so we can actually spend some money here on a hospital as well, because we have the monies to be able to do so. We just turned a new year. 2,844, that's fantastic. Okay, so spend on the hospital. In fact, the hospital is doing very well at this current point in time. So is the school. And we need to build some stuff to obviously help pay for some of that. So, we are first going to go ahead and build some industries. Not that much. Just that for now. But not that. Okay, of course the power won't jump just yet. I might as well just do this then. That'll make life a bit easier. We'll also bulldoze. Ooh. Trying to get the power line. There we go. Last thing I want is to bulldoze the hospital. Okay. So we can do that. We've also we're making enough money here. I'm going to go ahead and drop taxes down to 5 for both residential and commercial. Going to be really, really friendly there. The idea being that I actually want to spur on a bit more growth here of the residential stuff. So, and there's actually quite a bit of growth there, which is good. So, we can definitely do that. I think what we could also do is, rather than buying the water, we could probably actually build our own water towers. And I think what we'll do is, if we build a water tower in each corner, I think we'll be sufficient here to be able to power ourselves. Well, to water ourselves, certainly. I mean, we can take a look at the moment at how much we're using based on the budget. So, expenditures, neighbour deals. Okay, so 25 simoleons a month. So it's 2,000, just over 2,000 cubic meters is what we're currently using. So we'd need we'd need 4 water towers to cover what we've got already. Yeah, so it might actually be a bit harder than that. We might have to build more water towers, but yeah, it's probably cheaper to just get it imported here because it's only 25 simoleons a month. I think that's going to be fine. So I think we're going to be absolutely okay with that. Right, more industries there. Do I run the railway out as well? That's kind of a good idea. The demand is quite heavily leaning towards the commercial here, so let's go ahead and zone in a bit more of that in both of those sections. Just trying to think, yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and build our train stations now as well. I mean, that should be more than enough to cover that whole section over there, I think. I think we'll build dense stuff in this middle bit here. And normally I'd probably build bridges here. But obviously in this game you can't bridge in the same way that you can in, say, City Skylines. So, yeah, it might have to be a bit more challenging than that, but let's see. So how are we doing on the budget? We're doing excellent. We'll wait until the turn of the year, and then I might just build another police station. The only reason to build that really is obviously to help this crime, but also to help the power jump to here, because I'm now going to start building some of the residences on this side and get the symmetrical side going. Okay, made absolutely loads of money there. Super duper. Okay, that's it for now though, so cheers for watching guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more SimCity 3000 here and our gameplay where we're attempting to build a completely symmetrical city. See you later.